What's up, guys? Okay, so got baby powder all over me. Demo for foot flicks, okay? To add with your T-step. Like I said, this is a very, to me, it's like very advanced. It's difficult, it's hard. But if you practice every day, okay, you will become proficient at it, okay? I moved my camera down here so you can see a closer angle. I'm gonna start doing these closer angles for people that have been asking and just want to really dial in on what I'm doing exactly for certain moves, techniques, and drills, okay? So I'm gonna play some music here, as always with the demo, and I'm gonna get back into it. I might stop and talk and then play another song, okay? Let's get going here. Only T-step, all right? Only the foot flicks with the T-step. All right, I'm gonna normal T-step first with no foot flicks. I think you get the idea. Normal T-step, pretty easy. I'll add it with foot flicks now, all right? Pay attention. All right, here we go, foot flicks. All right, so you see the difference now. Adding that foot flick gives it a whole different feel, a whole different look. It's just groovy, it's bouncy, okay? So, something for you guys to work on. Now, you were probably seeing I was doing it not hitting my heel sometimes, okay? And that's fine, you can do that too. Actually, it's almost preferred. A lot of like OG, like Melbourne Shufflers that I've seen, you get so good where you get to a point where your balance is that good, you don't even need to touch the ground. You're just foot flicking, and you're going in your figure eight or whatever your pattern is. See how I'm not even touching? That to me is like ultimate goals, because if you can travel back and forth on one foot, you know, while T-stepping, you get that down and then you start adding the foot flicks, it just makes your style look so much more dope. It makes it look really cool. Okay? And you know, I'm happy to say that I'm at that point now where, you know, I don't have to touch down every time because I need my balance. You know, I have my balance down. I've done this enough times where I can rock back and forth. Again, before I play a faster song, I'll go to techno next. I'm going to show you again up close. Okay. I like using my right. So again, you're just coming up to almost flat. Or just bring the foot up. It doesn't have to be completely like flat or flamingo. You don't even have to use that word, whatever. Just bring your foot up, and as it comes down, Just tap the heel. Unlike a normal T-step where you would come down, heel, like right this, you're giving it that flick or that scoop, which is why they call it the foot flick, because you're flicking your foot. Okay, you're flicking your foot out. You see how I got that perfect? Like right before I come down, I boom, boom. Okay, like look how smooth that is. Okay, when I'm not touching the ground. A good drill. Practice this going left and right. Practice going in your figure 8 pattern. You know, it's almost like you're kicking, of course, but that's different. You're not getting the flick, the scoop effect, which gives you that nice groove and bounce, okay? So, yes, that is it. Hopefully that helped. I'm going to switch to a techno track soon because, you know, wouldn't be Melbourne Shuffle without some faster dance, some faster songs. And let's see here. Only normal T-step first, all right? Only normal T-step first, and then I'll add in the foot flicks next. All right, foot flicks next. Much faster, much harder, but you know, the more you do this, the better you get at it, and the faster you go, it looks pretty cool. But practice to faster music first. Practice a faster music first, or faster music, slower music first if you're new at this. Then work your way up to the faster stuff, okay? That's about it for this demo, guys. I want to get a quick shot of me full body, now that you've seen what it looks like down low. And then we'll end this video, okay? So yeah, enjoy the rest. That's it, guys. That's it. Make sure to use your arms to help you go from side to side and really flick that foot. If it's too hard for you, slow the music down. Try not to touch the ground. guys, that's it. I just realized something. That was actually pretty slippery with the baby powder. So I did my best. You gotta remember, when you're on one foot like that, it takes a lot of balance. When you have that extra slip, you're gonna slip. So, but anyways, that's it for this demo. I have so much more to show you guys. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Keep shuffling, keep practicing. Later. Also guys, I want to mention another thing. I've said it before in the past T-step video, I believe, but when you're doing these, you can stay as tight as possible when you do the foot flicks. Okay? And also, you might have a different angle. When your foot comes up while you're pivoting with the other foot, you might start to cross the leg a bit. I noticed myself doing it earlier, so I wanted to throw it in there. See how I'm crossing my foot like that? You might catch yourself doing that, and that's okay too. It just means you're starting to, or you're exploring more angles and different ways to bring your leg up. Because remember, you can bring your knee up like this all day. Some people like to bring it up and they'll go almost like you're crossing your leg. And they'll bring their T-step down like this in this motion as well. Okay? So some people might do the foot flicks or not, coming down like this as well. Almost reminds you of like Irish jig or Scottish type dance, which if you know some of the history and the roots of this dance, which is on my website, powermelbourneshuffle.com, a lot of the roots come from English, Scottish, Celtic, some Dutch, I believe as well. A big melting pot of different cultures. So kind of crazy how the deeper you go into this dance, you start to see certain things that you might pull out or implement that remind you of other dance styles. So yeah, just want to throw that in there, that you might cross your T-steps, okay, as you come down. And again, you might add that foot flick, you might not. Foot flick, okay? And you start to add your arms, turning yourself with your elbows. Okay, there's so many different ways that you can T-step when you rock, and I think it's important to kind of try everything out, see what you like, see what you don't like, and then share it with others. Okay, so that's it for this little tidbit. Just wanted to add that in there.